Pressure straight away, Emelianenko. Both sets of players trying to get the upper hand. Free kicks. Good work. Real Madrid closing down quite well.
Side chances here for Real Madrid. Ronaldo, great chance. Cleared off the line. Still Ronaldo. It's Mascherano who got back there. I'm not sure whether it was occasion from Amor and Julio Salinas.
Some of his life.
He needs to get in between them here. Casillas looking to act as peacemaker. Angry reaction there from recent challenging passes. Maybe here's Ronaldo almost on the end of a perfect chip forward. I'm certainly getting something on that, Ronaldo. Beast, a chance to take on Busquets. Ronaldo, he'll beat him for.
What pops up in our head when we hear the word rivals? I know you might be assuming Battlefield and Warriors, but trust me, the rivalry we are going to see today is the most ferocious and the most brutal rivalry of all the times. It's between the two goats of football, one being born in Madeira, Portugal, and other from Rosario, Argentina. Yes, you guessed that right. Lionel Messi versus Cristiano Ronaldo. Who is the greatest of all time? We will see how both the players got so much recognition from people all over the world. Was it just a luck or they earned it? In previous videos we separately talked about both of them, but in this video, we are going to take a look at head-to-head comparison between the two. Age: Leo Messi is 35 years in age in comparison to CR7, who is over 38 years in age. Talking about the net worth of the two individuals, their net worth of Lionel Messi is $400 million as compared to Cristiano, whose net worth is over $500 million, making him one of the most richest athletes of all times. Surprisingly, it's even more than some of the big entrepreneurs who had some successful startups in past. Now talking about head-to-head statistics of both the players. In the career of CR7, he has scored 835 goals with 236 assists, making him globally the most scoring person alive. And talking about Messi, he has 800 goals with 356 assists. We can say the records are very tense, and both have good numbers, which cannot be achieved without hard work. Talking about anyone to reach Ronaldo's goal count, he has to score over 50 goals each season for 14 consecutive seasons, and that needs immense consistency and determination. Erling Haaland, who is expected to break Ronaldo's record, needs to do the same for upcoming 14 seasons in a row, which is inhumane. Now we can have a fair idea about both the players. Both of them are outstanding finishers when it comes to put the ball in the net. Endorsements. Both of them are icons in their own ways, and they endorse a number of brands. Firstly, Lionel Messi endorsed brands like Byju's, Adidas, Tata Motors, Pepsi, Lay's, Budweiser, Gatorade, and Jacob & Co. Whereas Ronaldo endorsed brands like Coca-Cola, LiveScore, Free Fire, PASTAN, ACR7 Lifestyle Hotels, Nike, Herbalife Nutrition, Clear 7 EGEND, Inspire, Daz, Altus, Tag, HEUERCR7 Fitness. Achievements. Both of them are highly successful and amongst the highest paid athletes too. We will now look at some of the achievements of both Messi and Ronaldo, which are by far the most unique achievements in global football. Talking about Ronaldo's achievements in football, Ronaldo has won 5 Ballon d'Or awards and 4 European Golden Shoes, the most by a European player. He has won 32 trophies in his career, including 7 league titles, 5 UEFA Champions Leagues, the UEFA European Championship, and the UEFA Nations League. Ronaldo holds the records for most appearances, 183, goals, 140, and assists, 42, in the Champions League, goals in the European Championship, 14, international goals, 122, and international appearances, 198. He is one of the few players to have made over 1,100 professional career appearances, and has scored over 800 official senior career goals for club and country. He is the only player to score in 5 different World Cups. Now talking about Messi's achievements in career. Argentinian footballer Lionel Messi, widely regarded as one of the greatest players of all time, has received 7 Ballon d'Or awards, the most for any football player, as well as the 2009 FIFA World Player of the Year, and the 2019 and 2022 the Best FIFA Men's Player. Messi holds the record for most goals in La Liga, 474, the Supercopa de España, 14, the UEFA Super Cup, 3, and is the player with the most official recorded assists in football history, 356 right parenthesis 34. He has scored 805 goals for club and country throughout his professional career, and is also the first and only player in history to win 5 and 6 European Golden Shoes. Although both the players are phenomenal and almost share same records and achievements, but Messi still have an upper hand. When it comes to winning a World Cup trophy, Messi's Argentina won Football World Cup in 2022, which was hosted by Qatar, and it was one of the most successful WC campaign for FIFA in recent years. Argentina beat France in the WC finals to claim this trophy. The first face-off. The very first Messi-Ronaldo meeting came on April the 23rd, 2008, when a 20-year-old Messi found himself fielded opposite a 23-year-old Ronaldo, as Barcelona and Manchester United played out a goalless draw in the first leg of the Champions League semi-finals. Messi leads the head-to-head record, with 16 wins in competitive matches, to Ronaldo's 11, while there have been 9 draws in matches involving the pair. Messi also has one more goal to his name in their encounters, having scored 22 to Ronaldo's 21, but it is on the assist count that he really comes into his own, with 11 goals created, compared to just 1 from his rival. The duo have played against each other 5 times in the Champions League knockout phase. Both legs of the 2007-08 Barca vs Manchester United and 2010-11 Barca vs Real Madrid semi-finals, as well as the 2008-09 final in Rome, in which Messi scored for Barca in a 2-0 win over Ronaldo's Manchester United. Ronaldo may be the Champions League's all-time top scorer, with 140 goals overall, but his brace of penalties against Barca in the 2020-21 group stage was the first, and so far only, time he'd ever scored in the competition, while sharing the pitch with Messi, who has scored 3 times in European clashes against teams featuring Ronaldo. Crucially, Messi is still playing in the Champions League, although his haul of 129 goals in the competition means he will almost certainly have to be in Europe's top competition again next term, if he wants to overtake Ronaldo at the top of the scoring charts. Most memorable clashes. There have been some truly memorable encounters among the 36 occasions on which Lionel Messi and Cristiano Ronaldo have been pitted against each other. Here are 6 of the best. 1 Champions League Final, Manchester United, 0-2 Barcelona, May 27, 2009. The 2009 final in Rome was hyped as a gladiatorial clash between the 2 best players in the world, and this time Messi came out on top. Barca successfully kept United at arm's length in Rome to win 2-0, with Messi scoring a rare header for his team's second goal, and secure their first ever League Cup and European Cup treble. 2 La Manita, Barcelona 5-0 Real Madrid, November 29, 2010. The game that was seen as something of a proving ground for both Messi and Ronaldo, who were both Ballon d'Or winners by this point, veered off script, as Camp Nou witnessed a historic humiliation of Real and their coach Jose Mourinho. Messi didn't score, but he set up 2 goals, as he played a pivotal role in Barca, dishing out a mauling of their foes, who had started the game top of La Liga and unbeaten in 7 matches. The hefty scoreline was immortalized by Gerard Piqué's 5-fingered Manita, little hand salute to the watching world. 3 Ronaldo's revenge, Real Madrid 1-0 Barcelona, April 2011. Ronaldo finally triumphed over Barca as a real player at the 5th time of asking. The Madrid forward was the only scorer, is his trademark towering 103rd-minute header saw Los Blancos snatch the Copa del Rey from under Barca's noses. However, that final at the Mestalla came in the middle of an intense run of 4 Clásicos in 3 weeks, which culminated in Barca reaching the Champions League final, at the expense of their bitter rivals. 4 Cristiano calls for calma, Barcelona 1-2 Real Madrid, April 21, 2012. Ronaldo again prevailed when the old adversaries met at Camp Nou. Toward the tail end of the 2011-12 league campaign, Barca surrendered their hopes of defending their league title as a winner from Ronaldo, put Los Blancos 7 points clear at the top of the table, with 4 matches left to play. Ronaldo's goal, which he marked in unusually understated fashion, by gesturing for calm as his teammates celebrated, also saw Real break the Spanish league scoring record, with goal number 109 of the season, and they romped to the title soon thereafter. 5 Copa woe at Camp Nou, Barcelona 1-3 Real Madrid, February 26, 2013. Ronaldo again inflicted Copa del Rey heartbreak on Catalonia, when the Real man turned in a star performance to send Barcelona packing. After the first leg had ended 1-1 at the Bernabeu, the Portugal forward scored twice via a penalty that he won himself after being fouled by Piqué, and then a towering header, and almost single-handedly wrapped up a 3-1 win at Camp Nou in the return match to seal Real's place in the final. 6 The shirt celebration, Real Madrid 2-3 Barcelona, April 23, 2017. Messi once again seized the headlines, after a 92nd minute winner from the Argentine talisman, nicked a very late victory at the Bernabeu, and kept Barca's title aspirations alive. Having already scored in the first half, Messi kept his cool to slot home an injury-time winner amid a hostile atmosphere, and then celebrate by pointedly reminding the real supporters of his name. If there is one statistic or fact to sum up the greatness of the rivalry between Messi and Ronaldo, it is this. In the entire 9-year period that they were together in Spain, there was never a goalless Clasico. At the end we can say both the legends give legendary matched when they played together. The recent game between the both PSG versus Al Nassr gave fans another reason to celebrate. It was a high goal game which was very excited. PSG won that at the end and the final score line was 5-4. But that day we saw how people from different parts of globe love them. That's the end of video from my side. Do comment down below who is your favorite player and make sure to subscribe the channel. If you have watched the video till now, make sure to share it with your friends and family. I will see you in the next one. Take care.